project that we've been doing yesterday, today, and we will be doing it tomorrow is a project that was originally called Photographing a Stranger. We've been working with Preston College and the photographer Pete Nielsen.
Part of what you're commissioned to do when somebody commissions you to take a portrait of somebody is you're photographing a stranger. 9 times out of 10 is somebody you've never met. So I thought it might be a nice idea to give them that brief. It's quite a tricky business, picking up a machine and pointing it at somebody and trying to get them to stay themselves. They partnered up with somebody they knew, but perhaps they hadn't known them enough to point a camera at them.
He's given us a task to do a couple of shots, and we had to pick final 2. One being of confidence, like the image showing confidence, the other showing wonder.
Wonder, it's a lot easier, you can just make somebody look at something, whereas confidence is hard to show in an image.
It's given me another perspective into what you can do with photography. I've just been not really asking people to pose for me or anything like that, just kind of trying to capture what happens in the moment there and then.
It's definitely going to help our portrait skills in a later life if we wanted to go as a professional photographer.
The benefit of this project is, first of all, it gives them an experience that's true to what they would experience outside of college, and also they're getting to practice more with their cameras rather than being on site all the time at college. They're able to go out and take pictures and interact with other people, and it gets them working more professionally, so it's really good.
It's been good having a look around the exhibition, because again there's a lot of black and white work in here, but it's been selected well, so the images that are in colour, they work really well in colour. Sometimes you are drawn to those, but sometimes you are drawn to the black and white ones because they tend to be quite punchy in contrast.
I like Sophie Hannah by Madeline Waller. I like where it's set and how there's a little bit of colour in it, but it's kind of dull. So I don't know, it's kind of a bit of both.
I've liked looking at these portraits. It's not something I usually get the chance to do. My favourite one was a picture of a reggae poet called Linton Kwesi Johnson. It worked really well with the time that it was shot. It's just interesting really to see such a large variety of work from different artists and of different artists.
For me, photographing a stranger is easier, I think, than photographing a friend. As we know, when we meet a stranger, we can reinvent ourselves. With the short time you're with a sitter, you can pass yourself off as a certain kind of character in order to get the job done, be empathetic and so on. Part of the job of photographing somebody else is you need to be okay with who you are in order that you take you out of the equation. Every single one of these portraits is a picture of people who spend their days wondering about stuff, and I think that a gallery space is a good place to do that for yourself.